I've had more and more requests to talk about secret relationships. And I have to admit, when I'm seeing couples in private practice, many of them have alluded to a secret relationship they used to have. There's a lot of reasons people want to keep a relationship secret. And although it sounds like it's probably going to be less than honest, less than what you'd want ideally, I feel that way sometimes. But overall, there are some times that maybe a secret relationship is not a bad idea, especially if you're still wounded from a relationship in the past. But I've got the most common reasons people will want to keep the love or the relationship you have with them a secret. Number one, they've just gotten out of a broken relationship. If someone's just gotten out of a relationship and it's been really traumatic and the relationship had a lot of problems, then anytime they get involved with another person, they're going to have big trust issues. And so it's going to be easier for them, and they might try to ask you to keep you a secret. And even if they don't come right out and say it, you can almost bet that they're going to be reluctant to introducing you to other people and talking about you to other people, because if they're still shaky from this other relationship, it's going to take them a while to establish trust. Secondly, they do a secret relationship if they're cheating on you. And I say this because I've had my fair share of working with couples where one person was seeing someone, but nobody knew about them because it was a big secret, because they were already seeing someone else too. People who are serial daters or trying to get the next best thing will use this tactic many times. They're still with their ex. If someone is still with their ex, and they're seeing you now, then it behooves them to keep you a secret, because their priority is still their ex. And so keeping you happy where you are till they can see where this relationship with the ex goes is what they're going to try and do, so that they don't suffer the consequences of having no one. Basically, some people do this when they have mental health issues. If someone is not thinking clearly, if someone doesn't know for sure that they can commit to you, if they're having any kind of medical or psychological issues, they will keep you a secret. And it's because mostly they're feeling vulnerable, they're feeling like shaky about what they're going to do, what they want in their life. And rather than risk losing you, it always comes back to what's best for them. And this is one of the main things about secret relationships that makes me nervous. It's very rarely because the partner has asked for that. It's usually the one who is setting it up it's going to benefit their situation, not yours. They may be married. When people are married and they're having an affair, then they will keep that person they're having an affair with a big secret. And that secret in an affair case actually gives fuel to the affair. It becomes something both people try to protect, because it's like they have this unitedness with the secret of keeping it from the spouse. And I think that's the harshest. It's just so awful, but it's almost true in every affair I've worked with, that the new person will be kept somewhat of a secret, especially in the beginning. They're not sure that they're into you. That would be the next reason. When people want to date and they find someone that they can tolerate, that they can get along, but they're just not sure it's the best they can do, they will keep that person a secret. And I think that if you are that person who has become a secret, that's saying something about you too. It's saying that they are guessing you will go along with it. So rise up in your self-esteem and say no, unless it's benefiting you too. to keep it a secret, you're not sure you're really into them either, then it would be okay. But otherwise, I would expect that you would want the whole person, the honest person, or no one at all. And so in that case, I would tell them, listen, I want to be a priority for someone, not a secret. And if that's the place you've got me now, then I'm going to go. I'm going to find someone that can cherish me as much as I believe I can cherish another person. So the only time a secret relationship should ever be considered is if the two of you are either working on a relationship and you don't want to announce it yet because you see some possible areas where it won't work and you don't want everybody asking you about it. You don't want people in your business. Now, that would be a good reason to keep it secret. And the second one is if you both are honest about where you came from. Maybe you've both had a breakup that was devastating, and so you knew your trust was shaky, and the two of you agreed up front, let's keep this a secret from everyone else. I would like this to be our own exclusive relationship. I don't want to share it yet. I'm not ready to share it yet. And then as a psychotherapist, I would say that's probably a really good reason to keep it secret, because sometimes when two people agree on why they want to keep it secret, you're actually both nurturing and taking care of the relationship, giving it some space so it can grow, and possibly it can get stronger and really make it.